Superior Works Cinema, where we watch all the movies. Today's movie is a random review of a stream that we watched of the new movie, Lovelace. Lovelace was directed by Rob Epstein and Jeffrey Friedman, who come from a long history of documentaries, various types of documentaries that they've directed together. Lovelace stars Amanda Seyfried as the lovely Linda Lovelace. So I was excited to see this movie, to see what their take was. A lot of the movies that deal with the adult industry tend to be very exploitative, and most people don't realize how much bullshit's kind of in them. And this is, it's going to be basically what you expect. If you've read Linda's book, that's really what you're going to get out of the movie. The whole interesting aspect is how they present it. It is presented very much like a documentary. Now, not in a bad way, a very good touch to it. It gave it a genuine feel. Amanda is fantastic as Linda. I mean, from young Linda to the older Linda, I thought her performance was absolutely perfect. Sharon Stone is her mother, which I didn't realize she was in it. I didn't read the credits before watching the movie, and it kind of surprised me. Again, great. The acting in this movie is just top-notch, and if you look at the cast list, it's tons of amazing actors. James Franco shows up as Hugh Hefner, which is pretty cool. They do a nice dual storytelling in it, where you don't feel tricked. You know, a lot of they reveal, oh, well, this isn't how it really happened. The way they do it, you almost suspect something's up, but you don't find out until later. You know, this is a biopic of Linda Lovelace. If you're interested in her, check it out. This doesn't have a lot of the, you know, after she left the industry, there was a lot of her bitterness towards it, and she's campaigned against it for quite some time. Now, in her experience of what happened, I get it. I mean, I do get it. You know, she was the victim of an extremely abusive husband, and, you know, she only made one movie. You know, we're not talking about a long-term porn career or anything like that. And that one movie, however, was huge and got her in mainstream spotlight, so she suffered persecution. You know, in that time, you're talking about the 70s, where, you know, making porn was definitely not acceptable by any means. And you know, so you're dealing with a whole different era. And I think they portrayed that very well. They showed, like, Harry Reams, they showed his character in what I think is a very good light. It showed the kind of familial bonds that existed in that time, and that type of atmosphere, and also showed the abuse that Linda suffered. So you get a good dual perspective on the industry from that time period. You know, now it works. Can it work better, like in Boogie Nights, where they took John Holmes' character and then they shoehorned in a bunch of different stuff to make John Holmes less bad and a much more relatable to character, and they kind of exaggerated things to make it a little bit more exciting, and that works. You know, it's not as realistic or as true, and this is as close to you would ever get to seeing an actual documentary on Linda Lovelace. And it's presented as such, except they do, I mean, the filming techniques are beautiful. This does not look like a cheap film at all. It's well shot, well directed. You know, just understand that you're going into it as a documentary. So I would recommend it if you're a fan of the adult industry, especially if you're a fan of Linda Lovelace at all. You're curious about the phenomena of deep throat and its impact that it had on, you know, the culture and society of the day. Definitely very interesting, and it's worth checking out. It's on I think a couple different places are streaming it now, and I believe it's coming out on Blu-ray in the next few weeks. So there you have it. I would give Lovelace a solid 8 out of 10. Good movie. Check it out. Great drama. Excellent performances all around for the entire cast. So, I hope you liked this review. Be sure to like the video, share it, provide any comments, and we'll see you next time here at Movie Mayhem.